Hello, I'm the Larkinator, and welcome to Factorio. So I'm just doing a wee review of this kind of Megabase. Mostly robots, 5k cents per minute. I think it runs at 5k, but I think after like a couple of hours, some of the resources kind of falls off a wee bit. I think it's mostly because I need some more robots and power, but you'll see what is going on now in a wee second. Right, so I've played a lot of Factorio, and I've actually done Factorio on another channel, but I think I might bring it back and start a new one on this channel from the start. I don't know what I'll do yet, but I'm going to do something. But we're just gonna look over what I've done in this. So I'm not gonna, I'll go on the map view, right? I don't want to show you everything straight away because I kind of want to explain how I started off it. Right, so over here was kind of the starter base. As you can see, there's not much left. It's just kind of wee bits of resources coming into the make everything. But most of the resources comes from everywhere else in the Megabase. This has just helped out a wee bit, you know, and what I have left. Let me see. We started off over here, I think. Let me see. I think there's still some of the older. What do you call? There you go. Smelting process. You know what I mean? From the starter base, should have been ripped down, but anyway. And then the oil over here. And so when I got by and kind of blasted off a few rockets. As you can see up on the left hand side, I actually have put 13,726 rockets off, and I've actually just stopped the rockets because I wanted to tweak stuff. I was putting more power down, you know, and research is stopped, and I'll show you that in a wee second or two. So basically finished the starter base, start putting up some smelting stuff, you know what I mean. It wasn't this. I put this later on. This was coal just coming in, collect coal. It was up here, yeah. I think these were the kind of first smelting furnaces setups for the start of the Megabase, but obviously I transferred them a lot quicker because it's not beaconed. And then we kind of start making greens, but it wasn't this size, you know what I mean. That's not them all, like that's very little. And they're fully 12 beaconed, speed, with speed modules in them and productivity. And then the reds, and then there's more reds. They came later, you know. That was, I think, starting off, to start a proper smelting of the 12 beacon. And a wee bit of a railway lane, but I think that's just the coal and stone. Well, bricks and stone, it's just made up there. That came after a while. I didn't need them at the start, so the reason why I started these was to get the the circuits going, you know, and then to make the module, the speed modules and the productivity modules. The wasn't doing as much as that. It was only, you know, a couple at the start, like. So it was mostly to start building up the tier 3 on the speed modules and and productivity, obviously. So I'm gonna put them in the beacons, you know. So then well, kind of kept on building, and before I'm done half that, I actually laid out for where my my labs are going to be. This is one setup, like, you know. And then on the right hand side, this is what I've done actually first, was put this big lane straight down the middle and across here. Put up a couple of labs. There's only about 6 labs there at the start, you know. And then I start doing the sands. I'll go up to the start of the sands. Let me see, about here. That blues came after a while, you know, because we need them obviously. But we started off with the reds and the greens, and I think I only done like 6 of each at first, you know what I mean. Put them down, robo ports, and then done the blues. All call it 12 beacon speed modules with speed modules and productivity. And I'll just show you the mount, like to get the 5k I had to do. Well, so this goes across here. Now this is 2 lanes of red and green, so this here will get you 5,000. And then the blues, which as you see is 3 long, but that goes, well, this was crazy, like to get the 5,000. This just keeps going, you know, but that gets you 5,000. And then obviously all the parts for that, because you know, it makes the red and the greens, you need all the stuff, but with the, what do you call, sand slabs over here, you know, is making it handy. So there's this full set, that's just a wee half set, you know what I mean. And then there's another set, and then there's another set, and then there's another set, oh, and another set. So I think there's about 300 or something, I can't remember. No, 200 and something, but it's fully speeded up, you know what I mean. And what do you call it? And then, as I say, the blues. I'll just go back up here a bit because I just want to show you. This is steel. This one here, this was all laid out pretty neat, as you see. As we go along, it gets a wee bit, a wee bit messy because I was shoving like plates, copper and steel close to certain builds and just more because I needed more. You know what I mean? I think there's over 100,000 robots. There's 95,000 the logistics and 5,000, but there's even more than that, you know. So it's just over 100,000. The reason why they're not all flying, they're usually all flying, as I said, I've stopped research and turned off the rockets at the minute because I've got like over about 1.3 million, what do you call it, or 1.1 million sands packs. So I've turned them off just for now, but I will start them up because I was putting more power down. I'll show you that in a wee minute. But so when I start laying down, what do you call it, back to the red and greens, when I start laying them down, I put this reset up. So this is the gears, the, what do you call it, the belts, the, what do you call it, inserters for, you know, the red and the, or sorry, the green. So that get that going, you know, and that's obviously just, what do you call it, plates and gears, you know, for the red sense. So then the blue came, you know, so you know you need a lot of stuff for that. So I made this wee this wee setup. So loads of engines, loads of engines, more gears, pipes, you know, and then what do you call it? As I say, I done that wee blue setup here, this first one, and then we add up more later, you know. And then the next, let me see, where are we at now? Yes, down across the river or path. We got the purple, and obviously, yep, you need a lot of railway tracks for purple. So, furnaces. So this is all railway tracks, railway, furnaces. You know, and I think that takes blue, if I can remember. Blue circuits. I'll just double check then. Where are you? Purple. Sorry, productivity 1. Modules, they're up above. That's okay. I think I made some across here somewhere. Yeah, there they are there. So this is mostly for that build. For the purples. And then the yellows. What do you call it? Yeah, robot frames. Yeah, tons of them. Tons. What do you call it? Electronic engines. The engines themselves. And then what else is the yellow? Let me see, I can't even remember. Oh, low density, oh yeah, and they were a headache, like, so low density was just down a bit. Yeah, here we go. So this is the first setup of low density, and believe me, that's a lot, like, you know what I mean. But we needed these for the rockets, which, what do you call it, they're just back up here, but where is the rockets? No, not there, down a wee bit, sorry. That's more low density, that was mostly for rockets, well, they're both for rockets, you know what I mean, and the yellow sands. So this is the rockets, as I say, I've turned them off at the minute. 5 rockets, it should be actually 6, but I kind of had plenty of, what do you call it, space sands, so it's just firing off 5. I'll come to the point, I only come back every now and again, but you know, do a wee bit, so I haven't been doing much of it lately, because it's basically finished, you know, so I might put the 6th one in later. That's low density, so to feed all this carry on, we'll show you. There's more blues, by the way. To feed all this, all the speed modules, because you need them for. Oh, yep, the rocket control units. Rocket control units, and then what they call rocket fuel. Now you know you need a lot of that. And yeah, well, I end up putting storage at times when I had turned it off, because rocket fuel, what they call only stacks in tens, so it's loads of it stacked up. But that is when I turn it on, that'll start slowly going down. But we are making loads of it. You know what I mean? We started off a few oil setups, but it ended up making loads of oil. What was the first oil setup? It was up here, I think. Yeah, I guess was it. So it was a mixture, you know, a wee bit of plastic, more plastic. Let me see. Yeah, batteries, so on. You know what I mean? But that's just a mixture setup, and then what they call start doing rocket fuel. This is some here, but there's loads. Like there's a big one there, and there's what they call plastic there, more plastic, rocket fuel, plastic, but there's loads more. I mean, way down way down here, yeah, over here, rocket fuel. There's more. Let me see. I don't want to scoot down too much because there's a couple of, you know, things I want to show you. So back to the start. Oh, I feed all that stuff that you just seen. We'll start slowly going out because I don't want to zoom out too much. So this is more greens, red circuits, copper. As you see, I just start planting down bits and pieces here. Was laid out a lot nicer, you know. What do you call it? It's just like steel, copper. As you can see, some belts, as I say, it's mostly bots, but I ended up, you know, doing some belts too here and there, you know. But there is proper smelting of just what do you call plates and so on by themselves. There's loads of it actually. Like say here, steel, more steel, copper, iron plates, copper. So bricks, yeah. Oh yeah, all the iron, more iron. I just end up bunging it in. I don't want to zoom out too much because there's a wee bit more to show. But this is what feeds all this. What do you call? The sands, you know, just that it took so much. Like it was more than I thought actually, you know. But anyway, back to. So Harvey actually run the power. Right, so we ripped down the starter base. Was kind of start putting this up. Yeah, just kept going, you know, putting loads of them up. And a wee bit more, you know. And then there's some more up here, yeah. And then there's some more over, where is it? Here, yeah. Loads more. And what do you call it? By that stage we start doing, even before we have built all this, like I start, you know, making solar panels, and I start, what do you call it? When the starter base was mostly ripped down, I start putting solar panels down. So I kind of started off, you know, how many should I make, like, you know what I mean? I thought, you know, a few 100,000, 500,000, whatever, but yeah, we needed so much power for these, what do you call it, robots, you know, the robot ports, and obviously all this smelting stuff, so I kind of got out of hand, like. And what do you call it? Yeah, it's just, this is nothing, like, mate. This is nothing, like. Yeah, it just keeps going. Yeah, it keeps going. And then what do you call it? We're pretty good in the power, and then, you know, we start doing more stuff in this. Doing all them solar panels and all that there was probably like half of the space, you know what I mean? Then I thought, I need a lot more power, yeah, so this took a long time. I thought, yeah, we're good in power now, that should be us, you know. And I think even before I made that, I actually done, where is it? Yeah, I think this is right. Before I made that top solar panel, I'd done these three, what do you call it, nuclear reactors. I wasn't too sure how to do these. I just messed about and seen a couple of videos. So just done, they're just, you know, double, you know, they're not, it's not major, but it helped. And then obviously it still wasn't enough because it was adding more stuff, you know what I mean? So start making this big thing, and that took a while to build because it was, you know, doing a lot of building at that point, you know. And then when I start doing this, yeah, so that's even more, but that came a lot later, like, you know what I mean? So before done the bottom solar panels, I was kind of going good, but it was only running around, I think it was like 3,500 cents packs a minute. I just needed, damn, nowhere near where I want. I wanted to go to 5,000. You see, so you see, I start, you know, all this steel one here and some of this copper. So I started planting it down, and then I thought I need a couple of trains. Well, before the trains, actually, sorry, I done this wee setup. You know what I mean? This is actually another land. I don't even know where this was. I'm supposed to be bringing this in, but started doing these now, big smelters here, you know what I mean, and copper here, you know, see the copper, or steel, or iron, and then here was just robots are just bringing iron ore, you know, to smelters up to here, I think it is, yeah. So that was more resources coming in, and then it said I'll do a couple of wee trains, you know, and these trains are non-stop, and they go to here for iron. It's just a 2x2 train, but they fill up pretty good, and this comes onto a belt just which runs beside the railway line just to add more, you know. And then the copper one comes from here, so this is the copper lane. Takes it here, and then as I say, more belts. I built this after, like, you know what I mean. So basically, that's the majority of it. And now at this minute, I'll show you all the statistics, stats and so on, you know, in a wee second. But it was getting close to 5,000, and now I'm 5,000, and she will run at 5,000, but I think might need some more robots and a wee bit more power, and roboports, as you can see, roboports, yeah, I have tons of them, but I think you need more, you know what I mean? There's roboports everywhere. There was nowhere near this amount of robots, you know, roboports, but I just kept putting them in. One mistake was here. I built these two copper, too close. I should have had double or 3 times the, what do you call, roboports along here, because there was really bad queues along here, you know what I mean? So I took away a couple and added in some more roboports here, and that helped a bit. But it's not really running. It's just kind of building up, smelting stuff, and you know what I mean. It's just stuff is actually building up more than anything, because, you know, science is not running and rockets are not flying. But we'll start off with the science anyway, and I'll show you what I'm at. So let me see. We're on worker robot speed 19, so it's not finished actually. So I'll just resume that maybe in a minute or two. So let me see. 19, 8.1. I think that's what's left in it, or is it? Because I think it was like 16 million. Or no, maybe not. Have they made this cheaper? Because I'm near sure when I started this was actually 16 million per cents. Let me see. Hang on, we'll go down here a wee second. Something a bit odd there. Have they changed it? Let me see. That's 5. You don't see the infinity before that, do you? No. I just want to see how much. 18. That just seems wrong, you know, 8.1. I thought it was like 16 million or something. But anyway, not to worry. Let me see, where is it? Mining productivity is 67. That's only 160k. And what do you call it? I think we only use about 6 or 8 miners for a full blue belt. So we'll be putting this way on up more. Actually start that now. Actually, that's half done, isn't it? Yeah, that's half done actually. I stopped that, must have started doing the speed. I can't remember, you know. But let that go. So we'll hit the L button. This is what we have in our, what do you call it, you know, our logistics system. The 2.8 or 2.7 million rocket fuel, 1 million steel eye. You see, this is all pretty high because it's been built up for a while, you know what I mean? When it all runs, this is a good bit lower, you know. Let me see. Yeah, copper ore 600,000, 277,000. Iron, where's the iron? 500,000. Yeah, that'll go down around 100,000, I think it is. Let me see. Plastic, 800,000 engines. So there's still plenty of stuff, what do you call it, in the storage. So what I want to show is this 1 minute, and it won't show it actually because it's not making any. I forgot. I'll turn it all on, and we'll start doing research. So we'll build up. As you can see, we're up 1,800, but this will go to 5,000. Yeah, we'll see that in a wee second then. Over, let me see, 10 hours. So it's handing constant, as I say. So, let me see, 10 hours. Does it not show still per minute? No, it wouldn't. Yeah, 1.6 million over 10 hours. No, that's okay. 10 minutes. Oops, didn't mean to do that. 1 minute. Where do I get them all back on again? Hard to refresh it. Yeah, there you go. 1.5k. Yeah, no, that's no good, right? We'll let her build up. We'll get her build up. We'll jump on this. There was betas, but I think I've turned them. No, I've just put them in the peace mode, so I think they might actually if you shoot them, maybe come back to be deadly again. You know what I mean? But where are you? Yeah, I must check that out. They're in peace mode at the minute. Maybe I shouldn't, because then they'll start tagging everywhere, and I have no, what do you call, guns anymore, or whatever, lasers, you know what I mean? So I want to go down and actually turn on a couple of rockets, you know what I mean? He would have been a bit quicker. There's a couple of legs in him. Should have put more legs in. Oh, you can't really. Not enough room. So we'll turn on a couple of rockets and fire on a couple of rockets off just to get the, what do you call it? My wee character's pretty quick. He's probably quicker than that, yeah. I will do about 4. I'll do. And we'll let them all fly and do their thing, do their stuff and things, you know what I mean? Right now, so we need to see all the, what do you call, the sands going. So they're all making. These are full, so we're not going to see the true, what do you call it, value of the, what we're doing per minute, you know what I mean? So maybe we'll just, do this here, and copy, paste. Just to get them all, what do you call it, working, you know what I mean? Just to show you the 5,000. This might take a while, that's the only problem, because we have to do purple 2 is up. Yeah. Yeah, I probably should have put this running first before I start recording. But anyway, it does do 5,000, and like I've seen it. Definitely run them 5,000 steady for a few hours at least, and then I noticed a wee bit of the power, you know. And I have been putting more power down actually. Like this only came down lately, you know what I mean. I put down lately, and this wee bit here, and a couple of other bits and pieces of this bit. And then I was, as I was saying, I was building this too. And then there you go, I started doing more here, so we'll probably will build out here somewhere, you know what I mean. I don't know what way the invaders will react, if they'll all kick off or not, and I don't want them to start destroying everything, so maybe I'll just leave them, you know what I mean. Check it out at some point. Maybe make a lot of robot or Spidertrons, you know. We'll just double check that, see what it's up to. Because the robots will be lifting out of them boxes and bring them over anyway, you know what I mean. So it'll steady go up, but I think it'll take a wee while before it gets to 5,000, you know what I mean. Well, actually 4.1, 4.9, 5, that's there's the yellow and the purple that we were, what do you call it, making more room in the chest, so yeah, it's up to the 5,000, nearly. That's because the chests are still full of them. 4.2, these are slowly going up. Space Sense, obviously, the rockets are like speeded up too, you know what I mean, but you still need one extra. It's saying at 4K for some reason, which I think it should be 3.9 or something, but anyway. Blue's 2.7, there must be loads of blue sands, yeah, probably. Yeah, this is all full, you see, it's not running. The robots are not taking them out yet, they're coming, but the robots are coming. Take them away, so what do you call it? The labs will burn a lot of them up, and we will get the 5,000. I actually think very soon. Yeah, I think every one of these is, yeah, everyone's going. But there's loads of what do you call space sense, you know, there's just tons of it. And then obviously the rockets are going off. We'll just go down the rockets and show you. Yeah, there's a rocket going by there. You just see how quick these actually go, you know. It's pretty fast. Yeah, as you can see, it's just, you know, productivity in there, the safe stuff, and then what we call speed modules the whole way around. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Just kept everything to 12 more or less. There's a rocket already, way to go, ready to go. And this one here will be shorty. This one is that's coming out now, yeah. This one's nearly, so it'll be this one, this one, this one, and then this one. You usually have 5 running all the time, you know. Yeah, rockets are flying off all the time. As you can see, 13,738, and that'll be 39 now in a wee second. Yep. So we'll just double check on the sand, or the, what do you call it? Let me see. Yeah, 5,000, getting the 5,000 now. Yellow's still around the 4.8, which I'm a bit surprised. 4.6, 4.4. There's no really what I call military, because I kind of only done military a wee bit and then didn't really bother, didn't really need it, you know, after a while. So that's all the size of military. You know, I don't really do what the artillery shells or any of that. It was just what do you call the main productivity and the robot speed. But the main productivity is actually nearly done, so yeah, we'll get another one going. Actually, we'll line up a couple. Let me see, that's 68. Yeah, just line a couple up. Oh, and then we'll go to the bonuses. So we've got main productivity is 660%. I want that about 1,000, so you only need I think 2 mainers, something like that, you know. And then robot speed, yeah, they're pretty shifty. It's 1,085. It's pretty good. We'll actually just go to couple of main. A lot of the places where I put down miners, you know, I had to readjust. You know, there's far too many in these. You know what I mean? Here, like I say here, still far too many here. Don't need anywhere near as many belts here. You know what I mean? But half it, probably a lot of months back. What do you call it? Obviously, just put them in the chest here. You know what I mean? Instead on a belt. And I've done that in a lot of places, but as I say, what do you call it? We are wasting resources really, because we don't really need. Let me see. That one's not running. That one's not running. That one's not running. So basically, this one. It's only really these 10 more or less are running. You know what I mean? So it's about 10 you need then. But basically, that's everything. And it is massive. Don't get me wrong. This base is massive, but it is pretty compact because of the robots. Because the robots more or less fly everywhere. You know, as you can see. But now I've got a wee link between these, a wee split between these, because this was kind of starter base kind of when I started all this, and I kind of kept it a wee bit separate. You know what I mean? Robots, yeah, you'll see now. There, they stick here. You know what I mean? And then if we want to make what do you call like a power, I'll just show you. The constructor and robots will just come over, you know. Oh, that's a big. I think this is the one I was probably using here, was it? Yeah, it looks like it, doesn't it? Yeah. So when I was building this bottom one, I don't know what happened. I made a mistake, overlapped something or something about here. I think it was. Yeah, they're all working, but for some reason over here, yeah, I messed it up. Aye, and these are not getting power because there's like an overlap or something. There's kind of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, where it should be only 4. You know. Yeah, but anyway, I never bothered fixing it because yeah, it's just too much. So this is all the robots, and I would say the what do you call it, the FPS just like it just goes down at this point, but because I have a pretty beastly computer, there's no what do you call it, lag at all whatsoever at the minute. At the minute anyway. So a normal playthrough would get up to around 56, nearly 60 still. So for like the amount of robots and the amount of, you know, stuff, you know, and there's just so much in this space. Like roboports, I mean, there's where do you find that overall? Maybe, I don't know. Let me see, because this is all items. How do you find that out now? I can't remember. You know, buildings. No. Why is it only showing this amount? I don't. Let me see. L. Don't show you there. What was it you used to see now? That's what I say. It's been a brave way since I played it. Only come back every once in a while, you know. But yeah, I can't remember how to see that. You know what I mean? But there is. I can't remember. There's a right few thousand of these roboports down anyway, and then obviously what do you call it? There's 96,000 logistics and 5,000 construction, you know. So there's 50,000 at the minute flying. So that shows you what that means is basically there's loads of what do you call machines not running at the minute, and storage boxes are still full, like a lot of this science, you know, what I showed you earlier on. And that's the reason why there's only 50,000. See, when these are all what do you call every machine's run, like I'm putting down, you know, I'll show you now, more robots. Every so often I just throw down like 300-400 or whatever, you know, robots. Where am I? Too high up, are we? No, can't see. Turn them robots off. Yeah, usually I'll just take them here anyway and show you. 400, yeah. And then I just, you know, throw them out into the world. and then I put more robo ports down where I can, you know, just been squeezing them in anywhere. So it started out pretty nice, you know, and I was supposed to keep it kind of, you know what I mean, bit like a city kind of thing, you know, but it ended up just getting out of hand, you know, to try and reach the 5,000, and the power is crazy because of the robots. But anyway, I think that'll do. I think I said enough about this. But I think I'll do a playthrough. I don't know. I would like to do another big playthrough. Maybe just a real crazy playthrough. I don't know. I'll see. But anyway, I just want to put this up to show you a wee bit of madness of Factorio. So thank you very much for watching. Have a good one and goodbye.